Hello, welcome. This is the project for Ruins, and I've been getting an overwhelmingly positive response to Ruins featuring CG5, so I thought I'd make a how I made Ruins video. Let's get right into it. We'll start with these 3 samples. These are kind of the meat and potatoes of the song. Kind of just a reverse piano thing, and so I pitched that up an octave, and it sounds like this. Next we have this one, which is like a plucky string loop. And I took a portion of that, pitched it up an octave, and made a little melody out of it. And then the third sample is this piano hit. It's just one note. And I pitched it to be a D, which is the key of the song. Next, we'll go into the foundation, which is the bass and the drums. We have this plucky 80s bass in the choruses. Then we have this 808. And then I pitched the 808 an octave up and layered it. And then let's get into these drums. There's a lot of drums here. We start off with a hi-hat and an open hi-hat. These kind of float around throughout the entire song as well. I have this thing that I called a clap snap, which is exactly what it sounds like. A clap and a snap. And so those are the main percussive element in the verses. Then we have this kick, which is a very short and powerful kick. Moving on to the chorus, I added some toms and some big snares and some cymbal hits, which sound like this. And so together, here's all of the foundation, as well as the splice samples. Lastly, before we get into the guitar and vocals, I have some different synths here that I used. The verse synth is this plucky square wave thing. And then the chorus synths are this big 80s pad and this weird distorted thing that I love. So then what we have left instrumentally is this guitar, which is all played by my friend Andre. This is basically what makes Ruins Ruins. So it started off, he sent me these first few takes that I ended up using in the second verse and in the intro that I called Campfire, because they sound very, very campfire-y to me. And I filtered that out for the intro. We have a few different guitar takes during the entire song. This one's pretty quiet and in the background, and then we have this main one. Which is actually 3 different guitar takes. And altogether, those in the chorus sound like this. I'd also like to take a look at this little synth thing that I did in the intro here, which is, you can't really hear it because it blends in with the guitar really nice, but it just adds more of a swelling effect into the first verse. And then also I wanted to look at this. This is just backyard rain ambience. and that kind of swells in with everything else, and it kind of just differentiates the intro from the verse. Lastly, before we get into the vocals, I have some strings that appear in the bridge and in the last chorus, and they sound like this. Altogether, here is the last chorus instrumentally. So then what we have left is these wonderful vocals, and there's a lot of them. I'll get started with this lead vocal, which is me.
It's been a month since you told me it's over.
And I have this vocoder layer with it. I have a few different layers that appear in the first choruses.
Everywhere you go, you leave ruins. Then talk about them like they're on display.
And I have some more harmonies in this last chorus that I absolutely love.
Hey, you got the best of me, made a big mess of me. I hope you know you left me in. I hope you know you left me in.
Now what we have left is Charlie's vocal, CG5, and he came over and recorded all of these vocals in under 2 hours, which was very impressive. We have a lot more harmonies.
I can't forget about the past when you let me know issues that you had with me when I came home.
And that part right there, when I came home, I put a lot of reverb on and made it sound all big. And then actually this word home, I took and put in the middle of the first verse, which sounds like this. Now we can go to the last chorus and look at all of these harmonies that Charlie did, which sound like this. And those blend really nicely with the ones that I had. And then add in his lead vocal, and it sounds like this.
Me in ruins.
That is the entire song, and here's what it sounds like in the end.
You left me in ruins.
And so there you have it. That is Ruins. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the love on Ruins. It was super fun to make, and it was amazing to have Charlie featured on it. More to come soon. Peace.